This news update is brought to you by...
It's the most wonderful Christmas with Flow, with 5 ways to win $50,000. Just activate any prepaid or postpaid plan, top up $15 or more, pay your bill on time and in full, or sign up for the best in entertainment with Flow TV. That's 5 wonderful ways to win $50,000 from Flow. All this and much more from Flow this wonderful Christmas. Visit us in-store today.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's Monday, December the 19th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today afternoon update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, a 29-year-old woman from the city was appearing in court today on 2 gun charges. Sky Yasmin Murray of Perry Gap in Robert Street is charged with importation and possession of firearms last Thursday. Police say the alleged offense took place at the Bridgetown port when an individual went to clear a barrel labeled personal effects. During a search by customs enforcement officers, 5 disassembled firearms were discovered concealed among foodstuff in the barrel. Meanwhile, a 40-year-old St Lucian national was also appearing in court today, charged with 4 drug-related charges that happened at the Grantley Adams International Airport last Tuesday. Alfred Simeon is accused of unlawful possession of cocaine, unlawful possession with intent to supply, trafficking, and importation. Police say customs found 2 transparent wrapped packages containing powdered cocaine concealed in Simeon's underwear. He was also sent to the QEH, where he passed out 14 taped packages of powdered cocaine. Police estimate that the drugs found at the airport have a street value of $50,000, while 185 grams passed out at the QEH are worth about $9,250. An assurance by health authorities that despite problems with the sewage runoff on the south coast, there is no need to panic over the safety of the Worthing Beach in Christchurch or any other beach for that matter. Speaking against the backdrop of complaints by business owners and residents on the south coast of sewage flowing onto the streets, Minister of Health John Boyce told the Democratic Labour Party branch meeting on the South Coast Sewage Project challenges at the Lester Vaughan Secondary School last night that Worthing Beach was safe to bathe in, despite suggestions that it is not.
I am happy that the scientific readings reported by the technical team indicate that there is no challenge to our health by the waters on Worthing Beach or any beach in Barbados. And these checks will continue, and we will make sure that the Public Health Laboratory in Barbados and anywhere else that we need to send these samples will constantly be in a position to check these samples to make sure that all is well. But these are things that are done frequently. Worthing is not the only place in Barbados where water runs off from the land into the sea. The extent may vary in different areas. I grew up in the Spikestown area, you know, the Salt Pond. There's behind by the Arms House. There's the Pole Town area where there's a large runoff next to the rates and taxes building, and we call it rates, by the police station, you know, and it goes on and on and on up along the coast of Barbados. Oistins, there's a runoff right there by Welch's. Oistins itself, there's a runoff. Silver Sands, as you said, these are areas where the water channels into the sea. So don't let anybody create no fear and no panic.
In sports now, Karim Nair struck a triple century to send India to the highest test score of 759 for 7 declared and the highest amassed by any team against England. Nair, playing in his 3rd test, made 303 not out to become only the 2nd Indian batsman to make a triple century. His effort on day 4 of the 5th test in Chennai left England needing to bat out the final day to avoid defeat. The tourists, who have already lost the series, survived 5 overs to close on 12 without loss, still needing 270.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
it's all because Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie fix up the kitchen and a new TV we get in. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spooser, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back with news from the region now. The National Security Minister in Trinidad and Tobago is investigating a possible link between a recent spate of missing people and a human trafficking ring in the country.
The National Security Minister says while he cannot confirm whether there is an organized human trafficking ring in TNT, it's a phenomenon that occurs all over the globe, so it's not impossible that it is taking place here.
That is not to say there isn't a bit of human trafficking taking place, because we have been investigating that together with the police, the counter-trafficking unit in the Trinidad and Tobago, and the Ministry of National Security is pursuing that together with assistance from the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
Dillon says he has been keeping a close eye on undocumented immigrants, given our proximity to Venezuela, which is currently experiencing an economic crisis.
So we're very much concerned of illegal migrants coming into Trinidad and Tobago, human trafficking taking place in Trinidad and Tobago. So we look at them in a very investigative manner.
He's also keeping a close eye on some of our own, given the increase in crime synonymous with the Christmas season.
You would have seen an increase in police presence in the shopping areas, in the malls, in the downtown areas and so on. And that was put in place from as early as November we've started that, and that will go throughout up into Carnival period.
Dillon says his ministry is also working on new strategies to reduce crime, particularly murders, in 2017.
And on the international scene, a French High Court has found IMF chief Christine Lagarde guilty of negligence for failing to challenge a state arbitration payout to a business tycoon in 2008 when she was French finance minister, but the court did not punish her. In explaining the absence of any sentence, the main judge said that she and her colleagues considered Lagarde's good reputation and international standing.
Well, we've learned that the court ruled that she was guilty of negligence on one of the two negligence charges against her. She was charged with negligence in the way this arbitration panel was formed, and she was also charged with negligence in not appealing the decision of the arbitration panel. That arbitration panel awarded more than 400 million euros to a French businessman. She was found guilty of the second of those charges, which is to say that she should have appealed. The court said she should have appealed the arbitration panel's ruling, as slim a chance as they could have overturned it, because normally with arbitration you can't overturn it. You agree to that before you get into arbitration. In any case, the court ruled that she should have appealed it, but most importantly, she is not going to be penalized for this. There is no sentence of any sort from this, and also there's nothing going to be put on her judicial record, which means there'll be nothing sort of recorded about this except the fact that she was found guilty. Now, what happens from this point onward is a good question. There's a couple of things that could happen. First, the lawyers her lawyers may appeal this, but if they do appeal it, there is a higher court they could appeal to, but if they do, they run the risk that the higher court could overturn this verdict and somehow make it more severe.
That's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.